Hey guys, so this is my very first unboxing video. It's going to be a quick one because honestly I just don't have the time right now to be digging through multicam sequences, and I am really excited about opening this thing. I'm usually really bad with opening stuff. Like on the train home I have to tear into DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever just because I have to open things. So I just got the Atomos Shogun Flame. I am super excited about this, and I cannot believe I have kept myself from opening this up until this point. So I'm going to switch this to an overhead shot, and I'm going to tear into this fucker like immediately. Alright. This is the Atomos Shogun Flame. I've been super excited about getting a field monitor. I needed a new one, and oddly enough, I kept on thinking I was going to go, well, not oddly, I mean, I was going to go with a small HD 502 high bright, or 702 high bright, but then I saw this. This thing is awesome, and all the specs were badass, and having HDR seemed absolutely amazing. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to open it. Let's check it out, and I'll tell you all these stories later. But all right. I'm going to be super good about this because you guys are all watching. Oh, also, I am using this as an opportunity to test out the autofocus on my new 35mm Sony Zeiss lens. So bear with me there. All right, so there we go. That's what comes in the box. That is super pretty box with their always super cool samurai shogun dude on there. Anyhow, there's something, we'll check that out. Got some little rubby bumpers on the bottom. And what we actually care about So the case is awesome. It's very, it's a Pelican case style kind of flight case. Really awesomely built. Nice laser cut foam. I don't know exactly when I would carry it around like this, but maybe if we were going on, like loading into the back of a truck to go on set or something, maybe then. Usually this guy would just sit in my bag somewhere. But this guy is 2 power cables. It says US on the bottom of that box. So I'm guessing because it was outside the case that in Europe they get different power cables. First things first, there it is. Congratulations, welcome to the Atomos community. I've actually been part of the Atomos community before. I had a samurai blade. I can't remember. It was the SDI version. This feels great. I know it is plastic, but it feels like a super robust plastic. These bumpers feel absolutely awesome. It does not feel cheap in build quality at all. You've got a registered, you get a 3-year warranty on this bad boy, so rock on. And we have 2 battery slots for Sony's. so you can hot swap these guys. Got your SDI down here, and your power. Of course, your sync, and then SDI in and out. HDMI on the side. Anyway, you can get all these specs online of what's on the thing, but I can tell you it feels absolutely phenomenal. Feels great. I don't know what kind of wacky ass reflections you're catching in that. I'm not even looking at a monitor, but it's clearly, because I'm probably like all over the place. But anyway, yeah, like I said, this was quick. I'm dying to open this and play with it, so deal with it. This is awesome, so we're going to put that aside and see what other goodies we have in there. So, we got our Sony style batteries. These look like about half bricks. Not full size, but also not the little dudes, so not bad. It'll be interesting to see how long they last. We have space for 2 more batteries here, and shoved in one of the battery compartments is your XLR family here. This is 2 female, 2 male, to the I guess what a LEMO connector for the monitor. That's cool. And we have our sled to hook it up to the camera, and a SDI case, or SDI, I'm sorry, SSD or a hard drive case to plug it into your computer. You have 4 additional cases to use, so if you go nuts on storage media, then they got you. I've got what looks to be a little micro headphone jack to a splitter, so that's cool. And then you'd think that you have nothing else. You dig around here, it's more foam, you know, but I did my research before I got this thing. Secret compartment. It's all your literature that no one will ever read. And the sun hood, which looks enormous, so we're going to see how often this thing goes on. But it's cool. I saw it online. It's all magnetic hookup. You can just kind of tear it away, put it back on, so that's nice. I'll play around with this. I'm going to do a review of this monitor in the next little bit. I'm actually shooting all week long, so it's getting thrown into the field immediately. And 2 very different shoots. I'm actually in a studio the rest of this week shooting beauty, and then I'm shooting a really dangerous news story this weekend, which I can't give away what it's about because, you know, we're kind of chasing a news story, but you'll find out what it's about. It's freaking me out, but yeah, so they'll see 2 very different field experiences. And I'll tell you all about how I thought it went. There's Barker playing around back there. Here is a D-tap cable. That's awesome. That's great. The other, the last one I had was like it was this weird D-tap battery compartment, took up one of the battery spaces. Just odd. So this is nice to have your traditional D-tap. I'm guessing this is a shoulder strap for the case. Come here. We have 2 battery, well, not battery packs, but 2 charging packs or power packs. We have 2 of them. I don't know what are they called. I don't know, power things. Barker, what are those called? He doesn't know. Anyway, but only 1 charger. So, I mean, this is supposed to be super fast, and I'm stoked on it. don't totally understand that. Maybe one for the charger, one for the monitor. That makes sense, I guess, kind of, maybe. Who cares? It's, you know, 2 of something. That's awesome. So this is supposed to be super fast. I'm stoked to try that out. These are little screws that screw in probably the sun hood on the top and bottom. Now I said it was magnetic. I saw it was magnetic. I'm guessing this screws whatever magnetic thing is around it. And then, you know, you can take it off and on. And that's it. That is the Atomos Shogun, or yeah, the Shogun Flame. I cannot wait to play with this, and I will give a detailed, much better filmed review video hopefully next week. All right? So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see a bunch of what I'm doing in the next week and how this guy's doing, follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link below. And, you know, have a good weekend. Peace.